Okay, good morning. It's Thursday. Hope you are all doing well. We're going to get started on this lesson today, and it is what is the place value of the underlined digit? Miss Walker, I'll let you go on with this one.
All right, it looks like the 3 is underlined here. That is 1, 2, 3 digits from the right. 1, 2, 3 digits over would be your hundreds place. That 3 is in the hundreds place.
That is 70,307.
All right, moving on. We've got this 1 underlined here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits over is your 10 thousands place.
And that number is 3,812,619.
At the beginning of the year this year when we discussed place value, I remember, and I want to remind them, we broke our numbers into homes, and each home can have 3 people living in it. And then the middle number, we found a pattern, Miss Pal, and that middle number is always the 10, and that third number is always the 100. So this is the thousands home. So we have the 2,000, 10,000, 100,000, which means over here we would have another home. 3 people could live in it. And we have, it's the millions home. So we have the millions place, 10 million, and 100 million. It's always 10 and it's always 100, and it's whatever that home is called.
Very good.
All right, let's compare these numbers. I'll let you do that today.
Okay, we're going to compare the numbers using greater than, less than, or equal to. We have 988 and 882. Let's look at those numbers in the hundreds place. We have a 9 and we have an 8. We know that 9 is larger than 8, so we're going to say that 988 is greater than 882. Moving on to the next one, we have 1,384 and 939. Well, the 939 is only a 3-digit number, where 1,384 is a 4-digit number. So we can automatically say that 1,384 is larger than 939.
Because the thousands place over here has an imaginary 0, and 1 is greater than 0.
Very good.
All right, we're going to write this number in word form. We have to use words to write it, which means we need to know how we would say that number. So when every time we get to the comma in my room all year long, you guys have heard me say, when you see a comma, you say the word thousand. So I want to break this up, and I want to talk about what we see. So the first thing we see there is the number 58. So I would say 58, and that comma means thousand. 58,000. Now let's hide that 58 and see what we see on the other side. We see, oops, where am I? There I am. 58,000, and what's the last part?
630.
So we need to write out 630 in order to write that number. 58,630.
Okay.
All right.
Now we have to change those numbers up. We cannot add going across horizontally. We're going to make them go vertically up and down. So we have 4,281 plus 573. Make sure when you write those numbers down to line them up.
3 plus 1 is 4. 8 plus 7.
15.
Carry that 1. 5 plus 2.
7.
Plus 1.
8.
8. And 4 plus nothing
is 4. So
where does that comma go?
We have to go over 3 places, and there we go. 4,854.
All right. Find a difference this time means we are subtracting. We need to rewrite it.
9,204 minus 755. And again, keep your numbers lined up.
This is very important because if I were to move that 7 into the thousands place, I would get a wrong answer.
Yes.
If I were to have moved that 5 over into the thousands place, we would have had a wrong answer. You have to put them in the right place. There's more on the floor. Gotta go next door. He doesn't have any, but his neighbor does, and together they have 20. When I borrow one, they'll have 19, and I get my tens place. 14 minus 5 is 9. There's more on the top, so no need to stop. 9 minus 5 is 4. There's more on the floor. Gotta go next door and get 10 more. 11 minus 7 is 4. And 8 minus nothing is 8. Again, go over 3 places and write your comma.
8,449. We're going to apply the product, and we're talking about multiplying by 8s today.
I see the half-whole trick because it's 6 in an even number. So 8 times 6 is?
48.
We take half of that 8 and then the whole thing. 8 times 12.
We're going to move that to a column addition. Multiplication, I'm sorry. But we're going to add on top. What is 2 times 8?
16.
Plus 1. 8 plus 1. 8 times 1.
8 plus 1 is?
96.
8 times 12 is 96. 5, 6, 7, 8. 56 is 7 times 8.
Very good.
8 and 8 went to the store, bought a Nintendo 64. And 8 times 9, remember that finger trick? Put down your 8th finger and you should get
72. Okay, we're going to go find the quotient, which is the answer to a division problem. Again, we can write these as backwards multiplications. We can say what times 9 is 63? 7.
7.
What times 9 is 54? 6. What times 9 is 108? Can we say 12? Let's check that. 12 times 9. Let's check it.
9 times 2 is?
18.
Carry that 1. 9 times 1 is?
9.
Plus 1 is?
10.
10. It worked. It's 108. All right. 45 divided by 9. Some number times 9 is 45.
5 times 9 is 45.
And what number times 9 is 72?
8.
8. Okay, looks like we're moving into some money. Remember that chart?
Quarters, nickels, quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies.
And a quarter is worth?
25.
A dime is worth?
10.
A nickel is worth?
5.
And a penny is worth?
1.
We are going to have to put 24 cents into our chart. Can I put any quarters into 24 cents?
No quarters.
No quarters. How many dimes will fit?
10, 20, so 2.
2 dimes, that gets me to 20 cents. And then I need to put a nickel in?
No, that would make us go over.
It would be too much.
Too much.
So how many pennies should I add?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 pennies gets me to 24 cents. How many coins did it take all together?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It took 6 coins. 6 coins is the fewest coins possible. What is the largest amount of coins possible to make 24 cents?
24 pennies.
Ooh, 24 coins.
Oh, pennies, yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay. So, don't forget tomorrow is your iStation and your iExcel lessons. And I got a little ahead of myself. At the bottom of this page, after the video, is your today's lesson. Remember to practice your multiplications and your facts on Math Fact Genius, Extra Math, and Soft 7. We shall talk to you on Monday.
Bye, guys.